What's going on YouTube? This is KicksArt, and today I'm coming with you with a sneaker art drawing of, well, it's not really a sneaker, it's more of a slide. It's the Supreme slides, really hype, a good way to finish off the year. And I want to use this video to kind of talk about a few things I want to do for the channel for the upcoming year, as well as a few things I want to do for myself. Before I get into any of that, I want to point out that it is very, very difficult to color in anything with blendable markers when the ink for the markers are running out. You are going to see that I use a few different colors between the Copics and the Prismas that I have. And for the Prismas, the two that I were using, the main reds, they started to run out. You can even see on that second sandal in the background, I can't even color it in on the first layer good because that's how dried up the marker is. It's almost dead, so I'm gonna have to buy more. And because I'm running so low on ink, I'm only gonna actually color in that first slide. I'm not gonna really color in the second one. I'm gonna give it that first layer of color, but in terms of blending and shading and making it look nice, the initial slide is gonna get all that. So it'll be cool to see the difference between the two. But balling on the budget here, the first slide is going to look good, the second one not so much, but that's okay. And you'll notice, especially with this video, I kind of experimented with angles a bit. I want to really do more of these different kind of angles for the channel. A, that gives you guys another variant of a stencil to work with on the side for free, so that way you get more than just the lateral view. And then B, it really creates a level of dimension to the drawings that my drawings don't have. Not saying that my drawings are bad, but it is a lateral view, it is pretty flat, so I like experimenting with different angles. It forces me to get a little bit better at what I do. I'm always trying to improve. So the experimentation with that is definitely something I look interested in and something that I want to do for the channel more. On top of that, what I really want to do is I want to also do some Illustrator artwork, I guess. So if you go on my site, I have a link to it in the description where I have a few different sneaker prints, and I always link those in the beginning of the video too. I only have a few of those on the site, and the reason is because they take some time to do. They take a few hours to do. If I did them more often, I'm sure I can get much better at it, but based on all the things that I'm doing right now, mainly keeping up with the videos every day, it is kind of hard to make time to do that. But one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get some screen capture software. I'm sure there's free ones out there, but I want to make sure I get something that can handle a workload of a few hours, so that way it wouldn't interrupt or it wouldn't stop as I'm working. And something that would be able to capture it cleanly. I don't want something that's going to be all jagged and laggy, so that's one thing I want to do. And that way I can show videos of me doing like a time-lapse art piece on Illustrator, so that way it adds another level to the channel. It still makes it interesting. I wouldn't be doing those for like how to draw videos that they are going to be exclusively by pencil, only because those videos are mainly for the people that are interested in actually drawing the shoe. So not everybody has the software, and I don't think it'd be as interesting to see those videos on the software anyway. But in terms of, regular sneaker art and illustrations, I definitely want to include more of those kind of videos on the channel where I'm showing a time-lapse process of it done in Illustrator. Kind of add some more variety to the channel. So that, in conjunction with the different angles of the sneakers, I think it'd be really good for the channel. Now, as for goals for the channel, I do have a few goals. The main goal I guess I would have is by the end of next year, I really want to hit 50k subscribers. Right now I'm at about 16k, so I already have a good push. And in terms of growth, my channel is growing faster than ever, which is great. And it makes sense too, because now that I'm uploading daily, it makes sense that my channel is going to grow as fast as possible, because now I'm uploading as much as possible and I'm more consistent. And that's like when people talk about New Year's resolutions, I always like to do those New Year's resolutions, but I know for me it never works. I always say, oh, it's going to work, but then it never does. And one of the things that I wanted to do for this year was to upload a video every day. And I knew if I started the 1st of January, it probably was not going to happen. So I wanted to make sure I built in that good habit beforehand. That way I was already used to doing that process, and that way it wasn't something new. But now that I've kind of gotten to the groove of it, and granted, there might be a few days throughout the next year where I don't upload. I don't intend that to happen, but it's a possibility. But even if I upload, 360 new videos, that's still pretty good. That triples the amount of content that I have on the channel. That would bring me to over 500 videos, and that'd be great. And I think not only would it be great to see the different types of sneakers and drawings that I'll do on the channel, but of course I'm going to get better. So that's what I'm really excited about. As always, leave a comment down below letting me know what sneaker you'd like to see me draw for tomorrow's video. I will see you guys next year. Ha ha ha. Take it easy. Peace.